All right, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of A Bit Off Topic. We're just doing a couple questions this time. Hopefully, it doesn't run too long. So, without further ado, we're going to kick it off. I'm going to ask my man right here a first question. It kind of pertains to what we've been talking about, what we talked about in the previous episode with the DC, EU, and how they just keep messing things up. Do you think there's any way that they can fix it? I have a theory on how they can fix it, but do you think there's any way that they can fix the DCEU?
No. It's too much money being invested and we're too far down the road, dog.
Right.
Like, had they had time, so let's say immediately after Batman, Superman, Dawn of Justice, when it was shown then that this was probably not going in a great direction, that should have been the time to let's scramble, stop, everybody pause. We gotta come up with something. We gotta figure out a way to fix this. After Batman, Superman, Dawn of Justice, like that should have been their cue to just maybe change some stuff and let's get some new blood in here to figure out a new direction.
Right.
The Avengers, not the Avengers, the Justice League movie's out, Wonder Woman 2's out, Aquaman's out. I think it's too late to really redeem this thing, man. They won't have to just eat it. Right. It's money, so whatever, but you're never gonna be able to maximize what it could be.
Right. Well, like the thing, they're rebooting Superman. I don't know if you heard, J.J. Abrams is supposed to be rebooting Superman. So I don't think Henry's going to be coming back as Superman. So I don't know what they're doing. But
like, does he fit in this current universe?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Just like the Joker movie, it doesn't fit in this universe because Joker's like, I don't want to say he's an old man, but I guess he's playing like a guy in his 30s or 40s in the standalone Joker movie. And the new Batman movie coming out, I don't think it can't be a part of this current universe because Batman's already old as in like 40-something years old in the Justice League movie. So I don't think it's all connected.
I think from here, you start next generation DC Batman Beyond. I think that's what you do. Batman Beyond, fucking Teen Titans, like that's probably what you do. Because it's done. First of all, you had, when I look back at the DC missteps, Brainiac, you never use him. How the fuck don't you use Brainiac? I get it. You don't want to copy the MCU like Ultron, Brainiac. So Darkseid, Ultron, like I get you don't want those parallels. Between Brainiac and what's the other villain that I really love? God, what's his name?
Darkseid?
Not Darkseid. I just had his name on the tip of my tongue, man. I forgot which I'm sorry. Zod. Between Brainiac and Zod, like
you didn't like Zod?
You killed Zod in one movie. He was great.
Yeah. He was great.
They had Michael Shannon playing a great Zod, dog. Like Zod was probably the best part of the Superman movie, bro. Like when he was in that fucking dick-shaped capsule, like talking to Lara. Like, we'll find him.
You liked it, huh?
Like, we'll find him. This was fucking great, dog. Like, dude, Michael Shannon as Zod was fucking perfect, and they killed him. Like, dude, what did you do that for? Like, golly, man, so many missteps, bro. Like, you gotta between. I'm sorry, I know that the other guy I had him on Slade. Between Deathstroke, Brainiac, and Zod, you had the three villains you could have built going forward with, because these are recurring characters. These are characters that cause real fucking problems for these fucking superheroes.
Right.
And they just bundled it, dude. Like I don't know what else to say. They fucked this up, man. They fucked this up bad.
Right. Didn't Slade pop up in an end credit scene?
I think I don't know. I hadn't watched all the DC movies, dude. It's how bad it's been.
I think he popped up with.
I know he was in Arrow for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So DC got too much going on. So they got the animated universe, which I think is great. I don't know if you watched all their movies.
I've started rewatching. So I just started rewatching Justice League.
Oh, okay.
From there.
Okay, well, they got a animated universe where I say the last 6 movies all tying together, and the last one it all came together, and it was dark and gory. It was great. So their animated stuff is good. Then they got their shows on well, it's on HBO Max now, but they used to have their own DC universe streaming service where you got like the Titans and Doom Patrol and Stargirl. And then they got the CW with the Arrowverse and Flash
CW.
and all that. They got a lot
Stargirl's
going
on CW now. Stargirl's on CW now.
Oh, okay, right. I haven't watched Stargirl yet.
Yeah.
But Flash, I like the Flash. I thought Arrow got a little annoying with Felicity. They kept forcing her down my throat, and I'm like, come on now. I don't need.
Well, I just think Arrow went on too long because those 3 seasons were really fucking good.
Right. Yeah.
Then forward, so you probably should have. That should have been it. You should have.
Yeah. But it all came together with the Anti-Monitor, and they had a crisis.
I thought they were trying to stay on as long as Supernatural. I don't know what they were trying to do.
I still ain't watched that. I need to watch that. It's on my list. It's on HBO Max.
The final season, bro. Final season, Supernatural. Watch it.
I'm gonna have to watch all 14 or 15 seasons. I can't just jump in. I mean, I'm sure you could probably spoil it for me real quick, but I'm gonna start at the beginning and I'm gonna go all the way to the end. I'm gonna binge it for like half or something.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned. So speaking of DC, me and my wife talk about it all the time. When NBC canceled, golly, my mind is terribly gone. I've been working all day. I'm really sorry. The Supernatural, the guy that does
Constantine.
When NBC canceled Constantine and NBC bought it, why didn't DC hop in and heavily invest in just Constantine? Because I know they put them in the other universes, but that Constantine show was really good. They really had something there. What happened? He was a good show.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. So DC, and I'm sure other companies do this as well. DC likes to grade their shows on what they're doing based off of what they can sell besides just a show, merchandise and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because they had a show called Young Justice, what they eventually brought back on the DC universe. And they came out and said, look, if y'all want a new season of Young Justice, y'all need to buy these games and stuff. Otherwise, it ain't coming back. And the games they made suck. And the merchandise they made, like, I don't want this. I just want to watch the show. So they canceled it.
Hey, speaking of merchandising, this is why DC's the best.
What you got? I can't see it.
Put it up, front and center.
What is that? Oh, Baby Yoda.
That's
Grogu.
Well, I don't know why Grogu not popping up in this meeting. Grogu, are you using your Jedi powers?
Yeah, oh, there man, I got that same one in the closet.
Like, dude, like this is the Grogu toy is the greatest act of marketing genius I've seen in quite some time. But that's why Disney they're playing another game, man. They're playing another game.
Right.
Like, and the people at DC, it's like they're afraid. Put it this way, it's like you and me, we're both in school taking the same damn test. You're kicking ass, and I'm scared to copy off of you because I don't want nobody to call me a fraud. Damn it, it's time to copy off them. Okay,
right.
It's time to copy off them.
See, that's the thing.
Bad.
I think they tried, and that's how they came up with the DCEU, but they kind of did it backwards.
They tried. What you mean they tried?
So they made the Justice League. They're like, oh, here's some characters. Let's make some solo movies.
If they tried, it's worse than I thought. It did not think it is. That's bad. If you tried to replicate what they had, it's worse than I thought it was.
I think they should completely cut off from what the MCU is doing. I think they should just make random standalone movies, like the new Batman coming out. It's not going to be connected.
Yeah, stop trying to connect this universe. It don't make fucking sense. Get rid of Batman, bring in Brainiac. Just bring back Slade, bring back Zod. We're not doing a connected universe.
Right.
It's kind of like Christopher Nolan's Batman, which is why I enjoyed it so much because it had nothing to do with any DC property.
Right, exactly.
That movie, right? That's probably what you should do. You probably should stop trying to create this universe because you've already fucked it up.
Right, yeah. They should just make standalone movies that it's not necessarily connected, that if they want, they can just say there's a multiverse like they did in the TV shows. but just make their own stuff. Get different actors every time, or do a quick trilogy here and there. Then move on to something else. Don't. It doesn't all have to be connected like the MCU. You're not gonna copy that. MCU started and they took off.
It's widely known that the Disney and Marvel got extremely lucky with the Avengers property because they didn't know if Iron Man could carry the MCU into the Avengers world and beyond. Right. And luckily you hit with Robert Downey because he's a perfect guy to do that. But it ain't easy. Right. So you should probably stop trying because it ain't. Because, dude, I mean, look at the home runs Marvel hit. Robert Downey, Chris Evans, Thor. I mean, just, dude, these characters, the guys that got to play these characters are perfect. Look, I can't even remember Thor's real name. All right, he's Thor.
Chris.
Another Chris, right? Like, it's all gotten quite ridiculous how good they are at what they do. And you're right, DC should probably stop trying to copy, bro. Just
stop trying, because man, I watched
comparison is the comparison is the theft of joy. Stop trying to beat them. Stop trying to beat them.
Right. It's when I watch a DC movie, man, I legit get upset. I'm like, come on, man.
I don't watch. I'm gonna watch the Snyder cut to see what everybody's talking about. If it's another pile of dog shit, I don't want to hear anybody else talk about the fucking DC universe. Like, I'm sorry, I'm done. Like, I knew they weren't serious when they made Jason Momoa their lead in Aquaman. Like, dude, he's a good-looking guy, big, good-looking guy, looks like the ocean. That's it. That's where it ends.
Right.
Now the Amber Heard stuff and her.
Oh, yeah.
So she may be recast. It's bad, bro. It's so fucking bad.
Yeah,
they are villain there, Namor. Like, is there?
Oh yeah, the Marvel. Yeah, Namor.
Can you find a Namor that can really, be compelling?
So before Chadwick lost his life to cancer, and they were getting ready for Black Panther 2. My guess, and I was hoping that Namor would play a big role in Black Panther 2. Something, T'Challa's the king of this great place, and then Namor, he's just tired.
That was a crossover project, right? Yeah.
I would have loved to seen that. So, but I don't know what direction they're going to go now with his passing and all that. But I hope they bring Namor in because this show
DC legit. That might be the path, right? Hey, Marvel, get on your hands and knees. Warner Brothers, get on your hands and knees. Or call over to Disney and say, hey, do you want to do a crossover project because we really need the money? Like,
oh no, Namor is Marvel.
Namor's Marvel? I thought he was who's DC's villain?
So Namor is basically Aquaman. He's sometimes villain, but most times a good guy. Can be a vigil. Yeah, because he just don't like people up on the land. Like, y'all keep drilling and messing up my shit. It's like, come on now. Then he got winged feet and all this.
My fish got oil on them. Fucking goddamn it. Like, Exxon, can you please knock it the fuck off? All right.
Right.
We signed a treaty. We let you guys drill here, and now look at my fucking fish. Look at my fish.
Right. Yeah, but I don't know if a crossover would work because it would only benefit the DC. Like, Marvel don't need that.
Yeah, it don't help Marvel at all.
Yeah, Marvel don't need that at all.
Hey, dog, do what you gotta do. Listen, hey, please help me. But I hope they figure it out. But I'm kind of with you.
Yeah.
Scrap the universe. Scrap the universe.
Yeah.
Just go all in on being a separate entity, separate characters. Recast when you want to recast. Do different version of the same character. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I do think it's time for Batman and Beyond. I do think it's time for young Batman, old Bruce Wayne. I do think it's time for that.
Oh, speaking of old Bruce Wayne, the Flash movie's coming out, and Michael Keaton's supposed to be coming back as old Batman or something like that. I guess they're doing a Flashpoint movie. So
super not interested.
So
and that sucks because I really like Michael Keaton. Like,
right. So man, they don't know they have no clue, man, how to fix this. They just need to scrap it. And they got so much planned for the future, like Black Adam and The Rock.
Maybe they can do something like what Deadpool did, like what Ryan Reynolds did with Deadpool, They have like a scene, they go back in time and crush all them shitty projects.
Right.
Something new and better, right? They can like new Batman can shoot Ben Affleck in the back of the head, and shit like that. I don't know.
Right.
But you gotta do something.
They need to figure it out because
I'm a DC. I started out a DC fan. I grew up a DC fan.
Right.
I grew up a fan of Batman. Like I grew like a hardcore fan of Batman. I don't give a fuck about Batman anymore. Like, dude, like you lost me. You lost me. But that's all I got for that one, brother.
Right? Yeah. We can go all day with that.
But. Hey. Speaking of Marvel, going forward, it inspired my next question. Me and you both hardcore football fans. Your team wins somewhat, my team does. But it is going forward. I set up a football game in my mind, and I thought to myself, what if you could pick any Marvel MCU character to fill the roles on a football field? But for this exercise, we're only going to focus on the exterior skill positions. Because nobody likes to watch offensive line play. I'm sorry. Nobody gives a fuck about offensive line play.
Damn.
But anyway, so the rules of this game it's just simple. Ordinary dudes on the O-line and D-line. The quarterback can't scramble. All right. So don't go picking fucking Pietro and his 7 bullet holes so you can fucking play Michael Vick football. You can't do that. Quarterback can only throw the football. He cannot scramble. So quarterback, 3 wide receivers, a running back, and a tight end. We're going to fill those roles with MCU characters. Ready? Go.
All right. So not going to act like, this just popped up. You gave me a little time to think about it. And this is what I came up with.
And I think you
I
think you were a dick about it too.
Nah, it's all fair. My quarterback's right behind me though.
No. Get the fuck out of here.
I got my man Thanos in that gauntlet.
What?
Teleporting that ball exactly where it needs to be. Wherever he is throwing to.
Motherfucker. I knew you went too far. I know you went that far.
He ain't running
too far.
Matter of fact, he don't got to scramble in the pocket or anything. He could have snapped his fingers and I'm going to send that over there to one of my wide receivers.
I should have made that a rule right there. No Thanos, no fucking gauntlet. This fucking guy, he picked Thanos and the gauntlet. You didn't just.
I'm just saying, you made
the gauntlet,
and I'm abiding by it. I'm just saying that's my quarterback. And for fun, we're not going to run up the score all the time, So we're going to run the ball a little bit. We're going to hand it off to my main man Juggernaut from Deadpool 2.
Okay.
Now, if you go off comic book rules, once that man starts running, basically like Forrest Gump, you ain't gonna stop.
He just keeps on running.
He's gonna chuck through everybody, or if he needs to block, he can do that too. Because he's not a mutant. It's all magic with him. Okay. So that's my running backs. So wide receivers, I got Spider-Man. You saw him in game, whipping them webs everywhere. He can catch the ball from wherever. He got that spider sense. He can duck and dodge wherever he needs to be. I got my main man, Dr. Strange, as a number 2 wide receiver, teleporting to wherever he needs to be. If he can't catch, that's cool. Turn back time just a little bit. Try it again.
So
and fucked up. To go.
That's so fucked up.
My 3rd final wide receiver is the Wasp. You ain't gonna see her until it's too late. Gonna zip that.
I should have never told you. I should have never gave you the rules. I should have never. First of all, in the interest of full disclosure, I sent him my list first. I did not see his list. I'm just now learning this. This I saw was not this.
I'm not reacting to yours. I'm just saying. I made sure I got clarification of the rules.
I sent him my list over so he could see, and he thought it was unfair. He thought my list was unfair.
I didn't say that. I was just a little confused with the wording you use, And so I got clarification. Have I broken the rule? Are you gonna throw a flag?
He said if it doesn't catch it, it's cool. We just turn back time.
Turn back time a little bit. Hey,
Golly.
Get that Infinity Stone real quick. There we go. Good to go. And my tight end, Giant Man. Start off as Ant-Man. Look, I don't care who you are. Just get big and stand somewhere. Matter of fact, he don't even have to leave the line of scrimmage. Take the ball, grow big, fall over. 100-yard touchdown. And that's it. I mean, that's my offense right now. I don't know if you want to get into defense too.
Well, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna count on you. I'm gonna count on you with my defense first.
Okay, all right, go for it.
To my offense. Then I go into my offense. Okay,
all right.
Fucking high-powered team right there, young man. It's fair. You're cheating. But you know what? I think my defense is prepared to handle whatever you have.
All right, let's see.
Oh, my 3 defensive backs guarding Spider-Man. Wasp. She can teleport and move and shrink and get big like he can, and she can stick. Like whatever maneuver Spider can throw, the Wasp can stick, no doubt. You said you got my main man. You said you got Strange. On Doctor Strange, I got Miss Wanda Maximoff.
Ooh.
Done. We taking him out the game.
Ooh.
He's out, okay?
Cancel out right there, okay.
DXD. we taking Strange the fuck out the game. We taking Strange out the game. Who was your third wide receiver?
Third wide receiver was the Wasp.
The Wasp. This is another one. Listen, you got one wide receiver because my third defensive back is Captain Marvel. It's a wrap, B. It's a wrap.
I forgot about her.
You better run the ball. You better run the ball.
Man, I forgot all about her.
You better run the ball, son. There's you only got one receiver, and that's the good matchup you have is the Wasp and Spider-Man. That's the matchup for you, okay? Them other two, I'm taking them fuck out the game. Fucking time machines and reality stones and all kinds of weird shit. I need some power. I need some power back there. So at strong safety, I'm my main man cleaning up. I got Iron Man. I got Iron Man back there. He got his lasers. He got Friday. He's trying to figure out a way to steal the Infinity Gauntlet from Thanos and snap his fingers. This time, not die. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look.
Free safety, Strange. I got my main man, Dr. Strange, at free safety. You know what I'm saying? So, he can kind of, let's say, in any events, Peter Parker gets by Wasp. Guess what? Strange, portal, bloop. Next thing you know, he's in another dimension somewhere. He's up there with Mordo somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bro, Mordo up in the mountains right now, still mad, talking about all these wizards. Now we got chaos magic with Wanda. Mordo's like, this is bullshit. Oh, y'all. Mordo. Okay. On side note, how mad is Mordo right now?
Oh, he got to be pissed. I don't know where he at. I don't know if he just came back from the blip, but he got to be upset.
Mordo pissed, bro. Mordo's like, wait a minute.
He got to be making a deal with somebody.
No. So that's my free safety. And I obviously, my middle linebacker, to stick with that tight end, the Hulk. I think I got a pretty good defense, bro. I got the Hulk guarding the middle of the field, running the ball, and he can cover that tight end. So Juggernaut versus the Hulk, that should be the battle of the century right there, brother. I don't know who's going to win that fight, but it's going to be a hell of a fight.
You better explain the rules to the Hulk. You better make sure he knocks Giant Man backwards and not frontwards, because all he got to do is fall down.
Don't smash that way, all right? Don't smash the other way. Smash that way. But I think I got a pretty good defense to counter that offense, though. I do. I think I got a good defense.
I completely forgot about Captain Marvel. Man,
forgot about Captain Marvel, bro.
But your weak link is Iron Man, I think.
Yeah, he's a weak link. Yeah.
Clearly the weak link here.
But my hope is he can kind of, him and Peter, they're real close, so Peter feel bad for him and drop a couple balls and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah. Peter gonna be.
He built Pete's tech, so we could probably just shut him down by shutting down that fucking suit.
Pete don't look. You may not remember the first movie, but Pete realized it ain't about the suit. He come in some sweat.
Hey, look, Tony told him that because that's what he needed to hear. It's about the fucking suit, all right?
You don't need that suit, man.
It's about the fucking
kill on the football.
Let's see how tough you are at that Iron Spider-Man suit. Let's see what you got.
I think he good.
Go get pajamas. Go put them back on. Let's see what you got out here.
I think post blip Peter Parker is all right. He got the spider sense get back, or they call it his Peter tingle or whatever.
I should have went and got Mysterio on his ass, made him hallucinate dead Tony.
It's funny you mentioned that.
Take him out the game mentally. Take him out the game.
It's funny you mentioned that.
Oh, hold on. You want to let me get my offense off first? Let me get my offense.
Go and get your little offense off. Go ahead.
So, on offense, I'm gonna pull up my notes here. On offense, I tried to be now. Everybody, I just want everybody to be fair. I want everybody to know I tried to be fair about this. All right, he gonna get Thanos. All right. My quarterback, my first quarterback was Heimdall, and yes, he may be an all-seeing God, but he ain't got no gauntlet. He can't fucking change time. He can see things before they happen. Yes. So any pass rushing type situation, I mean, yes, he's gonna know what's coming. Any route, my main man's gonna be able to see, somebody's breaking open. So Heimdall, my QB1.
Hope you got a backup.
Thanos and Heimdall. My running back, I tried to be fair. Luke Cage. That's pretty reasonable. Luke Cage is my running back. You can't hurt him. You cannot hurt Luke Cage.
Yeah, you can.
You can't hurt him. He's indestructible. No.
Oh man, you can hurt him mentally. Just talk about his daddy. He get upset. That's all you got to do. Oh, my daddy didn't love me. I can't.
He said talk about his daddy.
I can't function now.
Wide receiver 1. I thought like you, Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
That's wide receiver 1. I thought like you, got his web slinging abilities. He can be like Jerry Rice with the stickum gloves. Only he can do that with web slingers. You know what I'm saying? He can go up there and get stuff. Wide receiver 2, Captain America. Because I mean, come on, son. He's like a faster Julian Edelman. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like a faster version of that. He's gonna get open. He's gonna make the tough catches. And first of all, after Thanos continues to cheat,
he's not cheating.
Captain America is gonna be the one to bring the team together and say, "Hey, Avengers, assemble," and we taking them out. All right. So
he should have been your coach, but all right.
Captain America, he's my wide receiver too. We don't need no coach. We like Kyrie. We don't need coaches. We don't need coaches.
Everybody,
we don't need them.
Okay.
My wide receiver 3 is not dead Pietro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The one that just came back from the Fox universe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My man full of holes. Pietro, wide receiver 3, pretty much the fastest slot man in the world. Who gonna keep up with him? I don't know. Have fun trying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
And my tight end is Groot. Because just like Ant-Man or Giant Man, my man Groot can just catch the ball, stretch his limbs, get into the touchdown. I thought my team was pretty good.
So I see you went ahead and built yourself a Ravens team with Trent Dilfer as quarterback. Okay.
Yeah. You said a Ravens team.
Yeah, that offense ain't gonna cut it, bro.
I got Ray Lewis on defense, baby. We gonna be good. Look at the defense.
Oh man,
look at the defense. We gonna be.
Who was your quarterback again?
Heimdall.
That's right. Let's see who I got to shut him down.
Heimdall, the baller. You wild.
See, I didn't want to go all out. I didn't want nothing but heavy hitters. So I got my free safety.
So what you're saying? We did an inverse. We did a reverse situation where I'm defense heavy, you offense heavy. That's what you're telling me.
I'll let you be the judge of that. Because my free safety is Wanda. Scarlet Witch, whatever you want to call her.
Scarlet Witch.
She can do whatever she want back there if she's interested. I'm just saying. And a free safety pairs well with a good strong safety. Who's better to pair with Wanda than my boy Vision? I mean, like, he can go through anybody. He can do whatever. He don't look.
Vision got
in your brain. That's all he got to do.
First of all, he's not gonna be able to play because his fucking quarterback tore his fucking jewel out of his head. All right, he has PTSD right now. Vision's fucked up. His quarterback did that to him. His own quarterback.
Thanos don't need all of them. He don't need.
He just keep replaying that shit in his head.
They made up. Nick Fury's my coach. He gave a great speech to bring them all together. Him and Wanda back there. It's set. It's good to go. you know. And like one of my
That's a
DBs
dope pair.
is gonna be keeping up with your fastest receiver, Quicksilver. You know, I mean, you gotta have him back there. He can run fast, he can slope. As fast as he runs, you can see what's going on.
You saying PHO versus PHO crowd? That's what we're gonna be seeing out there.
It's a Wanda Maximoff Vision family reunion back there.
Okay.
And I did, like I said, I didn't want to go.
I see the vision. I see the vision. No pun included.
There you go.
I got you.
Now I could have brought in the white visions just to have an extra one, but I didn't.
Don't do that.
I didn't. I went with my man Mysterio. Okay. You might be thinking, oh, he's just a regular dude. He's a tech guy, but I'm going full on Mysterio. He got all the power of that $1 billion satellite in the sky. He's got everything he needs to fool you into thinking whatever he wants to see. You not going to be able to fool the defense because you're not going to know what defense you're seeing. Especially what, well, Heimdall might be able to see through it.
Heimdall going to be able to see through some of that.
I don't know. Heimdall seems like he don't even want to be there sometimes. I'm just saying. And with that, who knows Heimdall better than Thor? Loki. Loki knows Heimdall very well. He's my third DB. The god of trickery. You not with Mysterio and Loki back there, you're not gonna be able to see anything. Y'all just gonna be throwing it to nobody, and my people's gonna be catching it and running back all day. And my middle linebacker, the Hulk, Mr. Mean Green.
That's the only choice for that position, right?
That really is. If you can keep him in line so that he can focus, it's a done deal. So that's
that's pretty strong squad, bro. Okay. So here's what we'll do. That draft is complete, but if you had to swap one guy out for another guy, who would it be?
Ooh, let's see. No, keep it Thanos. Let's see.
Thanos. Nope, keeping him.
Yeah, keeping him in there. I guess I would. Man, I don't know. I guess I could. I want to put Thor in there somewhere. But I don't know. He fat Thor right now. I don't know.
So hey, me and Thor been hanging out on the weekends. Trust me, we not exercising out here.
Right.
Drinking beers and eating donuts. That's what we do.
Right, man. I don't know who. You gotta give me some time to think about that. You got someone you would switch out for after I revealed my all Madden team?
Yeah, because I was trying to be nice. I went and got me a small time Marvel character with Luke Cage. So I got to swap him out. He's not super enough.
You so ain't.
I got to swap Luke Cage out. And got to swap him out. I think I'll swap him out with I'm gonna go with a villain. It's unconventional, but I'm gonna swap him out with Ultron. I like Ultron back there. That he's like a Marshall Faulk type running back. He's not a brute force kind of guy. He uses a lot of skill, a lot of will, and most of all, like he's the most narcissistic being in the world. So
right,
I feel like Ultron will fit quite perfectly. Now him and Tony, they gonna have some chemistry issues, but they play on two different sides of the football. So I'm gonna put Ultron in that running back and that vibranium. You're not gonna be able to do that with that vibranium. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, sure. If you want to swap out Luke Cage with one of the main guys, my free safety really hates, Wanda, go for it.
I'm gonna do that. I'm a torturer.
Yeah, you got Wanda back there, you got Vision back there, and Quicksilver.
Hey, fuck all them. All right.
I appreciate that swap out.
And the James Spader Ultron too. The James Spader one, like the sarcastic dick, just an asshole. Like, yes, I'm bringing him back.
I appreciate it because
I talked to Thanos. Look, Thanos and Ultron, they both villains. I talked to Thanos and I told him that turn back the time. They don't remember all that bad shit I did, so they're not gonna have it out for them.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, we good. We gonna
see. I guess my weakest character might be. Man, I ain't got no weaknesses, man.
You don't, man. You fucking cheated.
That's not cheating.
And the gauntlet.
I'll take out Spider-Man and put in Dormammu. How about that?
Dormammu?
Yeah, how about that? I'll do that for you,
Hey, so Stranger Dormammu, that's a loop already, bro.
Hey, man, they on
Dormammu, I'm coming to bargain. I've come to bargain.
It's gonna be a bargain every time.
As soon as Dormammu hit the hole, Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
That's it. If he can't turn back time, hey, Dormammu, let me come over. Let me bargain with you real quick. So that's my swap.
Dormammu.
Spider-Man's probably too young anyway, too immature. Dormammu's hundreds of thousands of years old. I think it's a fair swap.
He said, Spider-Man for Dormammu. I wish I could find a way to fit Mordo in there, man. Mordo probably gonna be the coach or something, the assistant coach or something like that, the kicker. I gotta find a way to put Mordo somewhere mad at all magicians right now. Mordo somewhere killing David Copperfield right now.
Oh man.
He said, I meant it. He said, listen, I meant this shit. No more magicians.
Bro, when he took old, like, dude just wanted to walk. He just wanted to walk again. I'm paralyzed, bro. That's it. Can't do it. Too many of you. Come on, man.
He's using it. That's how I know he's about to kill David Copperfield, because David Copperfield getting rich off this shit.
Right.
Pangborn just wanted to walk.
That's it.
Nah.
Play basketball from time to time.
You know that shit, dog. Me go get that up off you. Mine right there. Fucked up, bro.
Dirty, man. That was dirty.
Bro, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up with that one, bro.
Yeah. I think we good there. And I'm pretty sure, it's my team won. You know what I'm saying?
My team gonna win because I got the fucking 2000 Ravens, but whatever. Believe what you want to believe.
I mean, look, it's like I got the 2015 Broncos offense and like the 2002 or whenever they wanted Tampa Bay defense. I'm just saying it's all Madden team here.
But that Ravens defense is better than that Buccaneer defense. But I mean that Buccaneer defense.
But y'all got Trent Dilfer.
Hey, speaking of Heimdall and knowing what's coming, that's what happened in that game. What's his name? John Gruden knew what was coming against the Ravens, and then they cheated. All right, that was some bullshit. He should never been allowed to coach that game.
Hey, if you should have specified.
Bill Callahan didn't change a single play. He's like, nah, son, he'll never see this coming. Spider Quatu banana, motherfucker. Watch this. Great.
Just like this, if you ain't like that, you should have specified the rules a little bit different.
Hey, motherfucker Gruden was like, wait, is that Spider 2 banana?
Why banana? Oh, Brad Johnson got a ring. Like, come on now.
Oh shit. But hey man, that's it, bro. That's all I got.
We'll wrap it up. Good conversation, good questions here. Appreciate y'all listening.
I hope you guys enjoyed that conversation, man. Hit the YouTube link, Opinionated Facts YouTube link if you already subscribe. We'll be posting it on Facebook, Instagram. Hey, listen, the main thing is comment. Comment if what's your NFL? What would be your MCU skill position players? Let us know. Let's have some fun with it, man. I'll reply back and tell you why you stupid, why you suck. You want to open it up, if you want to comment about your DC Universe teams, we'll do that one, and we'll probably take that conversation going forward and talk about it a little bit more. So
right, yeah, we got
thank you guys for hanging out with us, man. And Leo, I'm gonna go and hand me a cigar and chill out.
All right, man. Yeah, I got to go to work in the morning, so I'm gonna take my ass to bed because I feel old and all that. So you take care.
Easy. Peace.